Before we wrap up, I want to play a game with you. Is that okay?
Yeah.
It's a game show, and our game show is called, drumroll, Queer Eye for the Terror Guy. Now, there is a chance that we may both get fatwa'd for what we are about to do now, but I've already understood that's the price.
Please. We're so past that.
We're so past that. So I want to show you here some of our favorite terrorist leaders, and I want you to tell me whether you'd swipe right, swipe left, and specifically what gay subcategory you would put them in.
Oh, okay, sure.
Okay, so the first person we have here, we are so getting fatwa'd for this, is fabulous contestant number 1, Yahya Sinwar, the leader of Hamas in the Gaza Strip.
I do like that silk scarf. That's nice.
The green silk
I like
scarf.
the Greek. I love an emerald green. That's nice.
Do you think this color suits his skin tone?
Actually, it's not the worst look. But you know, you can see just in his face how ugly he is. Like what's in his heart is
on
in
the inside.
his face.
He definitely has evil eyes. What category?
Hideous.
I mean, does that count as a bear? What is Yahya Sinwar?
He would be. Well, yeah. Depending upon how hairy he is,
Okay.
we'd have to look at his chest.
Right.
He could be. I would say he's a silver daddy because he still has the salt and pepper in his beard, which is very attractive with Turkish and Arab men or Persian guys when they have that caramel skin and the salt and pepper hair. But he is, you know, a monster and evil.
So maybe we don't want to see him with his shirt off.
Definitely
So
don't.
we're swiping left or right?
We're not going to him. No.
Okay, congratulations. It's a match.
No.
Okay, sorry, Lisa. Coming up next, we have another leader from Hamas. It's Ismail Haniyeh, the chairman of Hamas's political bureau. What do we make of him?
Well, he's a little more put together than the other guy. He looks more like, he has like a diabolicalness to him. Definitely, I think, well, he has a little bit of salt and pepper in the mustache. They like their beards. For this, I would say we're going polar bear.
Polar bear?
Yeah,
what's a polar bear?
A polar bear is a bear who's like older and like white, like has white hair and is gray and stuff. Because he's a little heavier set than Sinwar, so I would say polar bear.
Okay, Ismail Haniyeh, a polar bear. We're just going to swipe. Congratulations! It's a match.
No, I don't want to any of these terrorists.
Who do we have next? Coming up next, we're going to a different... we have Hassan Nasrallah.
They're just
with
fucking ugly as
cheeky look.
Yeah, so he would be a chub daddy, I would say.
A chub daddy.
Yeah, because he has chubby cheeks. So definitely, these guys could be at bear bars for sure. When I was heavier, I would go to these bear bars, and I just hated it so much. I'm not into that bear world.
No, definitely not. If Hassan Nasrallah is there hitting on you at the bar.
I'm a power gay. I'm a twink.
Who do we have next with Mr. It's also a match. Congratulations.
Oh, no.
Who do you were very complimentary towards him. Who do we have next? We have none other. We have Abdul Malik al-Houthi, the leader of the Houthi movement. Not salt and pepper, dark hair.
See, these Houthis they're a little more good looking than the Palestinian terrorists. No, he actually reminds me of a guy that I dated who's Berber. And Berbers and Yemenites have really big That's the thing. Did you know that? Yemeni guys have big It's true, they do.
We're going to have to cut this.
No, it's good. I would say he's, so what would he be? I would say he's a daddy. Yeah.
And a fabulous outfit as well.
Oh, I do like that.
Intricate blue.
I love that. That's a nice shade on me. That's a nice color of blue on me.
And it says there is 1 kilometer away.
Oh.
And do we have congratulations, it's a match. And do we have another round, or does that bring us? It's Ali Khamenei himself, the supreme leader of Iran, who, by the way, in a different outfit could easily pass for Sephardi chief rabbi of Israel.
Yes. So that would be a granddaddy, I guess.
A granddaddy.
Like it would be like these twinks who have like daddy issues. Like they would be into him. But he looks so disgusting. Like I could just imagine him. We're gonna have to cut
this. We can't. This is a family friendly show. I want to lighten the mood and play a little game. I'm calling it Dancing with the Simitars, which is a joke that will be appreciated by any fans of the Aladdin Broadway show. You are famous as a dancer. You've never been a judge on Dancing with the Stars, have you?
I haven't, but it's funny because I've danced with like every single pro dancer on there, and I've had some friends on it, but not yet. Maybe one day.
Let's pretend we're judges on Dancing with the Stars, Dancing with the Simitars now. We've seen some pretty bizarre...
There's a nice ring to it. Yeah.
Exactly. We've seen some pretty bizarre dances taking place on American campuses. Within these tentifadas, pro-Palestinian activists. So I want to show you a few clips, and while we're watching them, I want you to comment pretending you're Dancing with the Stars. Judge about, give a rating on their dance moves. Okay. This first video comes from pro-Palestinian activists at Columbia University protesting against Israel. It is a musicless dance.
Okay. So this is called like step dancing or like stomping. So they must be in like a sorority or something.
And what is the message that this dancing is portraying, apart from, supporting a genocidal death cult?
I mean, that's what I'm trying to understand. I don't see it. I don't like.
Well, maybe the next clip will...
I just don't understand. Like, it's just like a dance performance, or what they're trying to do here?
Here at the Paulson Center at NYU campus.
Okay.
What do we see here?
So I have a question also, like about cultural appropriation, right? Like, are the people that are wearing all this stuff, are they actually Palestinian?
I had the same thought when I saw women in tank tops prostrating themselves to Allah on the lawns of California University.
So I'm so confused because I feel like, wouldn't people find offense to that?
Yeah, okay, an interesting question about cultural appropriation. Some of them definitely look white, although it's a little bit difficult to see because they're covering their faces with COVID masks as if COVID is still a thing.
That's what I'm trying. I'm just trying to understand, like, what, like, I feel like when I go to a pro-Israel rally, like, it's very clear what the message is. Or at the hostage forum, it was very clear what the message was. What's the message that they're trying to...
Let's have a look at Columbia Hamas fans dancing what we can only describe as a bizarre horror. Definitely feels like cultural appropriation to me. That's our dance, isn't it? You're right.
Interesting. Okay.
How do we rate their dance?
I mean,
it doesn't look like they've all got the steps
like, I'm trying to like see the other side and understand what we're trying to do here, but it's hard. It's hard. It's hard.
It's not a 10 out of 10, is it?
It's not a 10 out of 10, but at least they're not screaming chants that they don't know what they're talking about. So that's at least a little better.
Let's have a look at the next clip. This is my favorite one. We have people dancing at concentric circles.
Whoa.
It looks like they're trying to open a portal into another world. Maybe they're going to get sucked into Gaza inside, and I wouldn't recommend that.
Like, why they should all go there?
Well, I would not recommend that for any of the LGBTQAI+.
But I'm saying if they're fighting so hard for it, and they truly believe that they're LGBTQ for Palestine, they should go.
It's crazy how drag queens have become a Hamas icon lately, right?
It makes no sense to me.
And they don't get it. They don't get it.
They wouldn't be allowed there for 2 seconds.
Wow. Montana, finally, so we're not particularly...
What is that blue flag?
I don't know. They have all sorts of flags. Who knows? But the tents all look the same. So I want to ask you some rapid-fire questions about what you prefer, and then we're going to give you a score at the end for Israeli or American. No, it's fair enough. We all have hyphenated
test.
We all have hyphenated identities. Yes. So, in Israel, they call multiple choice questions Sheelot Amerikayot, American questions.
That's very funny.
No, but this is a straight one or two. What do you prefer, hamburger or shawarma?
Shawarma.
Taylor Swift or Noah Carroll?
Oh, Carroll. Yeah.
American football or matkot?
American football.
Okay.
I can't. I'm a football addict. Just am. I'm actually. I would say I'm undiscerning. I'll watch any football game.
Starbucks?
A promiscuous football fan.
Starbucks or Aroma?
Aroma.
Aroma,
in New York, I go to Aroma. I don't go to Starbucks.
It's so funny seeing people calling to boycott Starbucks when, if you go to Google Maps and look for the closest Starbucks to where we are now, I think it's in Amman, Jordan.
Yeah, because it's really what Starbucks tried here. And the Israelis said, what am I going to pay $8 for a cup of coffee? What are you, crazy? And it's American coffee. Huh?
Great Lakes or the Dead Sea?
Dead Sea.
Dead Sea. Yeah. The Met or the Tel Aviv Museum of Art?
Tel Aviv Museum of Art.
Really? I was not expecting that one. Okay. Miami Beach or Frishman Beach?
Frishman. I live in Jaffa. How about Jaffa Beach?
Jaffa Beach.
I love
so
Jaffa
neither.
Beach,
okay.
Yeah.
Chelsea Market or Machane Yehuda?
Machane Yehuda. How am I doing?
Yehuda.
I just fell down the football.
Silicon Valley or Silicon Valley?
Silicon Valley.
Silicon Valley.
My kids work there.
Finally, Congress or Knesset?
Knesset.
Okay, well, Ambassador Oren, you have gone completely native.
I have,
with
actually.
a score of 9 out of 10, Israel over the United States. But at the end of the day, it's a partnership, and all these things go together.
Good thing you didn't ask about shawarma and hot dogs.
Shawarma, because then...
This is a magnificent country. Startup nation, truly, truly, in every way, by any international criteria. We're not just a successful country, we're a super successful country, but Israel cannot make a decent hot dog. And I shouldn't tell this to the customs people, but when I come back from the States, in my suitcase.
And finally, Ambassador Oren, can you connect the socks I'm wearing today to the theme of today's episode?
I thought it was, it's McDonald's. Originally, I thought it was Brazil. I thought it was Brazil. I thought it was like Brazil soccer team. It's McDonald's. Right?
Yes.
Yeah. Got it. And what am I wearing?
What are you wearing?
El Al, guys.
El Al.
El Al London. You like that? El Al London. Who passed the test? I want to know.
Who passed the test?